Hello. We're here with some more Mass Effect 2. And I want to go and talk to people, the usual shit that we always do. That'll be fun, won't it? Hello, Jacob. Nice ass, man.
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Dalma,
yeah, me too.
Was there anything else?
We'll talk later.
No, don't want to talk. You're boring me, Jacob, I'm afraid. Ah, poor Jacob. Always getting talked
Commander,
down
you've
to.
received a new message at your...
Talk to me.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
Worried? You do care. Thank the entire crew.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Yeah, Edie is pretty damn great, isn't she? How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
No.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Yeah, that would be all. Let me open this up. Hi, no. A fly in the lotion. Oh. Laurie Keane. I don't think I've seen this one. I've come to fight a lot of bulls in flight, as you humans say. It was brought to my attention that he's still around working on something secret. Frankly, I hope that whatever you do keeps you far away from Nevaria this time. But if you must come back and what is it to upset the fruit cat, let me know and I'll clear a path for you for old time's sake. A pleasure as always. Yeah, Laurie Keane's he's pretty cool. For a business executive, I guess. Let's go to Joker, see if he has anything to say.
So the
Hello.
collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Yeah, probably. They were probably the first race to... Well, actually, no. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Hi. Oh.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well
Good
up
for
here?
now.
Cock.
Fractured my
That's
thumb.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
He doesn't have anything to say to me. Let me look out that window. Oh. Ha 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 ha, you can't see anything. Now I like having it open. Oh, you open it. There we go.
Primary system's
Whoosh.
clear.
Cool. Thanks, Joker. Clear the shit out of those primary systems. Like you can clear me. What? No. No. Okay? No. Shut up. Oh, soz. Soz, mum. Right, let's go and talk to more people down here. Oh, you're taking forever to load. Let's talk to Thaney boy. Hello, Thane. You're awesome.
Do you need something?
I want to talk about you.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What's that? I never heard of it. Tell me.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
You're a dirty boy, Thane. More than I wanted to know.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
No, you didn't. I was just sort of pointing it out. It's just weird.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Tell me about this memory.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah, that's kind of true. So you remember every hit?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Are you okay with that?
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
I guess that is a bit different though, really. As in the matter of a gun, no, but when you're a human, well, when you're a living being who has free will, it's kind of different.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does, but my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Well, it is kind of true when you think about like your antibodies and all that. You know, the insides of your body. You're not necessarily in control of it, are you? But I guess it's convenient in a weird way.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Yeah, I guess. That memory you had before, tell me about that, about the sunset eyes.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
That was unique, I guess.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Oh. Well, do tell what happened.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Well, I guess I should go.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You are a lonely guy, though, Thane.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
It's never too late to change, dude.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Gotta love I love Thane. He's such a cool character. Like I love how he sees the world in such a different way than us humans do. Why am I getting weird stuttering and all that? What the naff bombs? Yeah, I love his views on things. How he looks at everything so differently compared to us. But yeah, hello Samara.
I am glad you came.
Oh, and me.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
What's the urgency about?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Well, I won't really ask the importance of it. I imagine she's a dangerous individual. But who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardot Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
I guess it sounds a little bit like you there, Samara.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you're killing because of genes, basically?
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That's a bit extreme, I'm afraid.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Yeah, true. Why is it so obscure?
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Well, if it's an addictive thing, then I guess I can see why she's dangerous.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Let's go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Do you have any other children?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
Well, shit, that is... I'm sorry.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Tell me more.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Must have been pretty hard.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
I guess I understand.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll get her. We'll get her, Samara.
We'll go find Morinth.
Samara's a really cool character as well. But I do think Thane etches her out a bit. I don't know what it is, but I like them both a lot, but I just think Thane is cooler. Hi. I've got your brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
Let's get
I have a
pissed.
present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Bottles up.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
That cheesy smile.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
So why leave the Alliance?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
You sound pretty lonely, Doc.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
Kinda sucks, doesn't it? I guess I understand.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
There's our toast, Doctor.
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Shepard's gonna fall off that fucking chair if she doesn't sit upright. Hi! You okay? You're a bit drunk. I don't think you should be lying on there. Why do your boobs stick out like that when you're lying down? That's not how boobs work. That's not how gravity works. I'm sorry, Dr. Chuckles, but I refuse to believe in that. Look at this fucking motion blur. Blurry monster. Oh. Thank you. Let's go down to here and talk to Tali while we're at it. Also, we want to hear what these two say. Hello. Hello.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Oh, Peach. Peaches are pretty tasty. Hi, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
What are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
They're pretty fucking crazy. I've got to be honest.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Of course, we've been through this shit for like years. I mean, 2 years in this case, but yeah.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
How common is this?
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
So, what happened to her?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah, that would suck. What are the nature of the charges?
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
So what happens if you... Punishment!
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
It is an odd choice. You know, I mean, you're basically out there free.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Well, I guess I'll help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Of course. I mean, you're a wicked character, Tali, and we've been through this for, like, so much, so why not? Why not? I don't see a reason not to. Although, I kind of want to go to Tachunka. Tachunki monster. Because, well, you know,
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Because I want to do Mordin's thingy. So let's go and do Mordin's thingy, shall we? Yeah. That'll be wicked. I want to do that. Where is it? Okay, I see you. Aha! Here we are. Hello, Tachunka. Whoa! Zap! Go away, mouse cursor. Nobody loves you. Not really, I do. Now, give me a second. I just sort of want to just look at something. Sorry, I had to, well, do stuff. Tachunka, scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas. Tachunka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Rake clan word, meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. Oh god, sorry about that. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEN advisory: visitors to Chunkaland at their own risk. The CDEN will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Why am I struggling right now? Fuck! I wasn't before. Travel advisory. The ecology of Tachunka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behaviour. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. What? Not encouraged? You idiot! Oh, hold on, I've got to sort this out. Oh, sorry about that. Let's land. Haboosh. Oh man, some powerful enemies are nearly invulnerable to conventional weapons. To survive fights with them, find their weak spots and keep firing. Daka. So basically, when you see them, just go bang at the things that are meant to be banged at, not the things that aren't meant to be. Abam. Thank you very much. Nah. Yeah. Why not? Okay. I do like the Mattock. I do like it. But I want to try the collector rifle. I'm not... the Tempest is pretty fun, but I might prefer the Shuriken more. As for the pistols, well, I think we should go for that one for now. And I want more black holes. All the holes of blackness. Yeah, we're pretty good with Garrus having that. Why not? Morden, you're pretty solid with those, buddy. Let's go, shall we?